Hello, I'm Irene Natividad, President of the Global Summit of Women. I am introducing this year each woman in Thailand who happens to be leading a major company. And I am so delighted that I have with me one of the top leaders. She is Kobkarn Wattanavrangkul, who is the chair of Toshiba Thailand. She was the former Minister for Tourism for Thailand, and she's also the chair of the Global Summit of Women of the host committee at the Global Summit of Women in 2020. So we're delighted that you could get to meet her this time. So, Kobkarn, were you the eldest in your family?
I'm the second one.
You're the
Out of
second
the
one.
four.
Out of what?
Out of four.
Out of four. And how did you end up being in business, or was politics your early commitment?
In terms of business, I'm the second generation after my parents. They have started the joint venture with the Japanese company called Toshiba in Thailand. We manufacture as well as trade the home appliance of under Toshiba name in Thailand. And for politics, I don't really know the real reason of why I was chosen. But one day I got a call whether or not I could be in the position of Minister of Tourism and Sports. And thinking that I can contribute my best to the country, that's why I accepted. So I was in the position for 3 years.
Did you enjoy being a minister?
It's a tough work, but I enjoy learning more the importance of tourism and sports to our country. And I
It's a big source of revenue.
And I try to use my past experience together with the vision how tourism and sport can become a big part of economy of Thailand, reduce the gap between the very rich and the super poor, and then at the same time for the sports to be able to unite people together. We are the aging country, and so therefore health is very important. So how to lead not only good business, but good quality of life, that is something that sport can help.
Well, when you were studying in college or even high school, what did you really dream of doing?
Well, at that time, I didn't dream big much. I have to admit that.
Well, what did you think
The
of?
only thing that I was taught by my mother, I have to refer to her all the time. She said that do anything that you want to do, but do it with passion. And you must remember you have a duty to return to your country. Someone must have done something good in the past. So therefore, when it is your turn, you have to do something.
Well, what did your mother do?
She was the chairperson before me of the business,
Oh, well,
and she was 2-time senators.
you
And
had a role model in the house.
yes, I have to admit that. I have to admit that I learned a lot from her, and I think the few important things that I got really, from her. Number one is the importance of people. She said people is most important thing in everything, in business life, in life or
True.
anything at all, but most difficult. So therefore you should be people oriented. You must learn, we call the concept of red brick, meaning that everyone is equally important. Every position is equally important. Everyone is only equal to one red brick. No one is more and no one is less. But if you can become the leader or the CEO, you must know every people and must put the right people at the right place and make sure that everyone feel honor of their position.
Well, I'm so glad that you will be the chair of the host committee here in Bangkok because you have an excellent host committee. So, what benefit do you think the summit could bring to
I have to
Thailand?
thank you for choosing Thailand from my heart. And we will not fail you. I think you have made the right choice because Thailand is still growing. But it's not only just the economy. I think Thailand is a place where we honor everyone, every nationality, every religion, every business. And we want to make sure that we are the melting hub, melting pot that everyone can join in and create a unity and go forward. We value friendship and friendship for life. We believe that partnership is most important thing. And we believe that having Global Summit of Women 2020, especially for the 30th anniversary, this is a great time when Thailand can showcase how we are going to grow into the future, not only as a country, single country alone, but together with ASEAN. And
the
a
rest
lot
of the
of
world.
this, yes, and the rest of the world. And most important is that the rising of the women CEO, the rising of women power, the rising of the young women entrepreneur, the rising of the women youth, that they know that this is a time that we need to dream bigger and do something together. And Global Summit will educate us, will empower us, will inspire us, and that at the end of the day, the friendship only among ASEAN may be not enough. We want to create a better world. So it's going to be a friendship of the globe from Global Summit of Women, and that's why we really, appreciate. No words can describe how much we would like to contribute our best, because we know that the outcome is that duty that I would say my mom had taught us to do. If you have that chance, you have to do your best.
Well, there you have it. If you must have to decide where to go next year, make your vacation, and also be part of the summit in Bangkok, Thailand, April 23 to 25th, and you will meet more women leaders like Kobkarn, from whom you've just heard the message of the summit itself. Thank you.